Welcome back to Friday's Midday. Chief Medical Officer Sara Kelly is joining us now from Rapides Regional Medical Center, which has been ranked as one of America's 250 best hospitals. Great to have you with us.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. So one of America's 250 best hospitals. That's an amazing thing.
It is. It's a pretty prestigious club to be in, I would say. So we were ranked, and like you said, as one of the top 250 best hospitals in the United States. This came from a group called Health Grades. It's an independent resource that connects our local consumers as well as national consumers with best hospitals and best resources for physicians around our country.
Okay, and so kind of talk to me about how the grading works.
Absolutely. So Health Grades looks at your clinical outcomes of about 30 very common conditions such as pneumonia, heart failure, heart attack, stroke, things like that, as well as some procedural outcomes, particular surgeries, including like hip repair, hip fracture repair. And so they grade 4,500 hospitals in the United States participate in this.
Okay.
And so what they're doing is they're looking at your data outcomes, so your mortality or risk of death, for those common 30 common items that we talked about, the conditions. And so what they found is that obviously if you have a significant reduction in risk of death with regard to those common conditions, that elevates your status as being a hospital that's got an overall reduced risk of mortality. Wow. So if you happen to be in the care of one of these hospitals, the top 250, you actually can potentially see a reduction in risk of mortality or death of 31.4%. So it's a pretty dramatic change.
Wow, yeah, that is prestigious, to be completely honest with you. All right, and so talk about anything that's new that's happening over at Rapides, or that you really want to just get out to people to let them know what the hospital offers.
Sure, absolutely. Well, I think everybody in our community knows that we are, the local trauma center, so we're very excited about that, continuing to provide excellent trauma care to our community. Our orthopedic, our neurosurgical, and our cardiovascular procedures that we provide here at Rapides are amazing, as well as our CV and CT surgery programs. So we're very excited about all of that.
And Rapides is also involved in a lot of things in the community too, with schools and things like that too, right?
We are participating in basically education for DWI, things like that, Stop the Bleed, helping people with basic skills to stop bleeding, and CPR programs.
Absolutely. And for anyone that wants any more information about Rapides, maybe they're looking for employment, or maybe they're just looking for a doctor or anything, how can they go about doing that?
Absolutely. Just look on our website.
All right.
Easy to obtain.
All right. And so with this, this ranking, what was Rapides ranked at exactly?
Well, I don't know that we know our exact ranking. We know we rank in the top 250 in the United States, which puts us in the top 5% of hospitals providing excellent quality care in the nation. And we are the only hospital in the state of Louisiana that was ranked by Health Grades in the top 250.
Right here in central Louisiana.
That's right.
All right, Miss Sara Kelly, thank you so much for being with us.
Appreciate it.